Hello, hello, hello. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, okay? Yes. And what? Happy New Year's to you. Yes, Happy New Year's to you, okay? Listen, listen, listen. Let's just kick it. All right, let's kick it. All right? So, mm-hmm. This message today is for about three people, okay? All right? So, I had to come on because I wanted to let you know you vibing with me. I'm vibing with you, okay? I we vibing. We have understanding, okay? Thank you for the information, right? Thank you for the feedback. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Okay. Did you notice that too? Oh my God. Did you notice that? Did you notice that? Okay. Well, I want to let you know I have been noticing it for years and years and years and years and years. Okay. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay, I'm here for it. Just a little. Okay, so if you're just stopping by this channel, okay, you may not understand anything that is being said. All right, unless you have been dedicated, listening, knowing, something like that. Okay, to what this journey has been. All right. So here it is. Okay. First of all, I want to share this with a few people. Um, and I'm gonna tell you something. This gonna really help somebody. Okay, so you know how a woman could get on. First of all, if I was not running my own thing, right, and I was like on somebody else's time, right? Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm on somebody else's time, right? And there's a certain way that they want something done, okay? And they don't want it to, they want it to be a certain way. Guess what? I can show up that way as well. Okay, I can show up that way as well. But guess what? I'm on my own shit. I'm on. I'm on my own shit right now. So let me tell you what's up. When you see me come on, and I'm original. I'm original. I'm not copying up anybody. I'm me. I'm me. I'm Dominique. I know you would love to say, "Oh my God, she looks like this. She looks like that. She look." No, baby. I'm 50 something years old. All right. Now when I come on and I touch my hair, and I do all of these things, and I'm trying to correct some. All right, I'm not thinking about you. I'm sorry. I'm doing me. I and many people that have been in the beauty game, right? Especially if we've been the person that got people ready for events. Yes, that is something I would do. I would get people ready for events. People ready for events. Okay. I even have the what do they call them? Okay. Um IMBD credits. Am I saying that correctly? I even have those. Those credits. Y'all go out and y'all act and be actresses and actors, and that's what you want to get. Starting out or something like that. And then some people act and do plays forever and never get those. Okay. All right. So and when I got them, I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't know what I was getting. I just know that I was doing something that I had been doing for years, okay? And that's what I was awarded. I was like, okay, this is great. That's what I worked for. All right, so in that, I played myself, Dominique Brown, and I got people ready. That's what I did. I got lots of women ready, all sizes, okay? Not just that. That has also been something I have did for years is get people ready for events. Meaning before you even go out on stage, I'm the one that's going to make sure you okay. I'm going to make sure your hair is in place. I'm going to make sure your boobs is like they supposed to be. I'm going to make sure you don't have strings on your dresses. I'm going to make sure nothing's on you, okay? Beautiful man in your blazer, you dress, you suited and booted, right? I'm gonna, I would do that behind the scenes. I would do that. Do you understand? Even doing makeup. All right. So yeah. So a lot of people are coming on, and they're saying, you're too worried about how you look and stuff. No, I'm just being me. And what you see is copycats do the same thing. Well, I mean, and guess what? Ain't nothing wrong with that because we all feel some type of way about something. So yes, and the thing is, I have, I used to would not come on camera at all without being dressed. Okay, and then some I feel like I do better just coming on. However, because maybe something may happen where there's something I need to share. Okay, something I need to share that's on me, and when it's on me, it's on fire. It's, oh my gosh. You know how you have things that come to you and then it's like fire? It's like fire. It's like I've got to get this heat up off of me, okay? So guess what? I'm showing up, all right? So yes, to all my beautiful ladies that are now getting on, and can I be for real with you? Because you and I don't really know each other personally. Okay, so you will never offend me. All right, you will never offend me. I don't know you personally, right? But for you ladies that are coming on and you're a little tapped in, right? And you want that to be the thing where you're telling people, you know, or however, you know who you are. I'm gonna tell you. How can I tell them God? How can I? Let me tell you something. There is nothing wrong with looking like a lady. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm just leave it at that. Okay? There's nothing wrong. Quit trying to control how people deal with themselves. Okay? Quit trying to control how people deal with themselves. All right? Yeah. That's the nicest way I'm gonna say all of that. All right? Yeah. Stop worrying about it. Just pay attention. If you don't like the way somebody fidget and deal with themselves, guess what? Get off. There's a girl right now. She gives a story, and she rocks. She rocks the whole time. Just stay with me. She rocked the whole. She doing this, and I want to hear what she has to say, but I have to click off because it's confusing to me because I only like men. Okay, and I'm like, why are you look like you're gyrating and all of that? Now if we get on the online and we just having a good time, a moment, that's one thing. But when you just your whole video, no, you lost me. You lost me. Don't nobody want to see that. You lost her. You lost me. Okay. So maybe she also does Forever Fans or something, and that's in habit of what she does, right? So I don't judge it. I just click off. So guess what you do? Click off. So she didn't touch her hair too many times. Let me click off. Let the go ahead. No, click off. Bless us. Bless us. Click off. All right. All right. Here we go. So let's talk for a minute. Let's chat for a minute, okay? So yes, did you see that? Did you see that? Yes. This video is for you. Did you see that? I thank you for letting me know you did see that. Okay, so I've been dealing with this thing for years, right? And here it goes. Now, this may make some people feel some type of way, right? And okay? This may make, but I want you to be aware that I'm aware and I've been aware. All right? Yeah. So, I'm just going to go head on, so you'll know if you waste your whole year this year and the next year and they're doing the same shit, you are going to really curse your entire family. And that's it. I don't know what else to say. Here it is. Here it is. From the old neighborhood that I lived in years ago, the place where I had to leave all my furniture, clothing. I even bought all these new clothes. That's how I know that somebody that came from me was so jealous. They were so jealous. Oh my God, they were so jealous. Because y'all don't understand what I'm saying. I had finally created another wardrobe, right? And it's what I prefer and what I like is dresses, okay? Dresses every day, all right? Nothing wrong with putting on your dresses, baby, right? So I had created a whole new wardrobe. And my favorite shoe is the shoe that everybody wearing. I was wearing that years ago. Okay, as a matter of fact, they made jokes about me at church over the pulpit. The pastor said, I guess people were coming to him like, why she always like them pointy toe patent leather shoes, right? Yeah, but that's what I like. Okay, that's what I like. Okay, that's what I like, all right? So that was years ago, right? Okay, while they were harassing me to a whole nother level, all right? So, unbelievable. But I happen to, I didn't know that when you move into hood areas and things, certain places, these people don't want you to leave. Yeah, like there's some things that go on where the people don't want you to leave. Even the people in the rental office don't want you to leave. Okay, it was a place that we were stopping by. Okay, you're supposed to be what? Stopping by these places. Okay, our people are so confused, so I'm gonna share this quick message. Right? You're supposed to be what? Just stopping by. That's all you're supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to necessarily, you don't build a life in those places, okay? You don't build a life in those places, okay? So my family, I never forget. I never forget what happened. And I'm going to share this little piece because I don't think I've ever shared this part. And this is so, it seems so disturbing, but it's real. It's real. Hopefully I can get through it and I have to make this little thing 2 parts. I never forget. I was feeling good, on my way, and the reason I had moved into this place is just so I could get my things together, okay? Which I had left the home that I had left. I didn't have to actually leave, meaning the person that owned it would allow me to stay there, but I just felt like, just put it like this. The person that came into my life to help me was there to destroy me. Okay? And I just went on with it because I really didn't. And I said, don't worry about it. I can go ahead and get all of my things together. I'll go ahead and do it. Right? Because I didn't want that debt to be so so huge on me. Okay? But I could have just stayed there. All right? And after I say what I'm going to say, hopefully this will help somebody. I only got a couple of minutes on. So I remember I had set up this beautiful studio. I'm talking about a studio that was nothing more than a dream. Right there in that hood, baby. I set up a studio, and let me tell you something. As soon as I hit the button to record in that studio, the same thing they're doing around me now that they're not aware that I know, okay? When they feel like, because you got people watching you. So when they know that I'm about to come on and do a video and stuff, they're on it before I'm on it. You see what I'm saying? They strategically moving around before, you know what I'm saying? They're making moves to hear what the hell I'm going to say too, okay? Oh, yeah, this is real. This is how they moving. Been doing it. So as soon as I hit the button in the place that I am in, and the way that my studio was designed, a child killed another child. Did you hear what I just said? Outside. Did you hear me? God just told me that was my enough moment. Okay, God. Okay, I received it. That was my enough moment. Okay? So no matter what happened, I wasn't supposed to go forward in the first place. But what I want to let you know, is that the background of what I did when I clicked that camera on, a girl that's harassing me right now, she don't even look the same. When she do videos talking about this and that, your family, your mama don't even like you, this gonna be her moment. Yeah, and your mama too, nigga, because that's your woman. This girl did the same exact thing that I had did in the background. And y'all know, since y'all know who I am now, many of you gonna know I'm not lying, okay? So what I'm sharing with you, I've been on to her. I've been on, okay? And it's the way she do things. Not a good person. A witch. A real one. Okay? And these are the women that come in y'all life keeping y'all mind drained and confused and stuff, you know. You don't know what you're doing. You'll die early. Uh-huh. Listen to where I'm going. You start telling the truth, you start moving around, moving around. Listen to me. That was crazy. Because as soon as I hit that button, we're hearing screaming of a child. People coming because something had happened. And they're on their way. That child is on their way to kill the other child. Okay? Now, let me let you know. Just go on and switch it. That neighborhood, we're very, very cordial to people, things like that. But that was a pass through, not somewhere that I would stay. Okay? But they wanted to put me there. Like the girl that lied, she lied to everybody. Oh, I don't know. You used to, you always lived in the hood all your life. I've not always lived in the hood all my life. But that's what she told everybody. All these things that people would do. Okay. Let me let you know how deep this is. This is all you only gonna know if you're following what I'm saying. This is so deep that the people that was associated with that family, who I have given things to, like, okay, because I pop my trunk and give things to people, and then I have found out that people get mad when you can give them things. Also, people get mad. I said that on another video. I have another channel before this one. It's called Nikki Talk to Me with the red lips, and you may have to put in Dominique Brown. Okay, that's where I started talking. Okay, right there. I did a video about some things. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to stay with it. So, people from that particular family that was going through that, very sad situation. But the thing, oh my God, I can't even go back there. Very hurtful and sad situation. But my children and I got to witness that girl passing. Okay? That's a whole nother something. So see, for years, while people have been attacking me, I've had to keep my family, my kids, everybody's spirit up, everybody good and happy. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how powerful I am on that. Okay? That's how much God works with me. Do you hear me? Because, people can go into a sunken place if you don't know how to come back up out of stuff. Right? Yeah. So, in order for me to get out of there, of the things that they were doing to me, coming in the house, stealing my jewelry, doing this, doing that. I go upstairs and sleep in one of the kids' rooms. My son, who had the really good, expensive mattress, right? Look, I go get in his bed or whatever, and they be coming in the door downstairs, because I get out of work. I would work 2 shifts, okay? And then when I would do those 2 shifts, and the way the job situation was set up, in the evening I could take the kids with me, okay? Yeah. Well, they get out of school, whatever we do, whatever, and still, I'll take them with me for a little bit if that's what I want to do. All right? Make a long story short, let's keep going. Those people knew who I was. Even when I got the colored car that I purchased, they all got the same color and things like that. That stuff didn't bother me. I was, as a matter of fact, very respectful to everybody. I don't see what people see. I don't think I'm better than anybody else, okay? Neither do I look at other people and worship other people like they way up here and they're better than other. I don't do that, okay? I can meet you where you are. Amen? It's a skill set. Listen to this. I had to run out that neighborhood and leave all my things behind. All my everything, even my deceased children's things, I had to leave now. You think I wanted to leave that? Do you think I wanted to leave things that have memory and things like that? All my children's toys, our clothes, everything was left behind. So I'm trying to tell you, we had to start all over. And God blessed us where we did that thing. Okay? That's why I'm not attached to things. Okay? Been there, done that, been there, not attached to things. Okay? Maybe that's one of my lessons. Okay? What I had to go through, in order for me to survive, I had to leave all that and get the hell out of there. And that, so this thing that I've been dealing with, I noticed that people, they orchestrate things to, make things harder for you. I've been noticed that. I told my kids about that. I'm like, why does something so simple seem so difficult? That's because you have energies working together to cause harm. All right? Now let's switch a bit. Let's switch. Years ago, first of all, and family members, when I left my parents, I came to this place to live. All right? I have a stepfather's child that came here later on. And what she has done is snuck around my life and done plenty of things. Okay? I never talk about this. I never say anything about it. Okay? We live two different lives. Okay? But she snuck around and did a lot of things. Like, say, for example, when I would be at working my job where I was number one in the region, she would be coming into my home, giving one of my children, my oldest child, weed. And he was a teenager, and she's the one that did that. She's the one that did that. Do you hear me? Meaning, I'm not going to come by and visit. I'm not going to come by here and visit and say hello when you're home. I'm going to serve your children. Oh, this is these wicked bitches do. Okay? Not to mention that she was not coming here. She came here after me. She could have went anywhere. This girl was military. She could have went anywhere. This girl could have went anywhere, but she came here. Okay? And nope, she wasn't worrying about us having no sister bond or nothing like that. No, she wasn't. And some people going to feel some type of way about hearing this video. I don't give a fuck. See, I know what you did to my life. I know the shit you did in the background. I'm letting it be known. I've been knowing. Okay? Let's take it a step further. Let's move on. Let's move on. My children and I had a shelter situation that occurred. I want to let you know that I know Jennifer is your friend from years ago. She's your friend from years ago. So she played that game there. I was looking right at her, looking at me. She didn't think I knew who she was. I always knew who she was. Do you see what I'm saying? You have people doing all this stuff, telling these people all of these things, made up all of these stories, right? And what age did we split from each other? Like 14 years old? Was it 14? Because, whoa. Because that was in New York. Remember? You went first. You went first. So that was what? I think at that time I was 13 maybe. 13, 14? Yeah. Because we was listening to what? Salt and Pepper and them. Right? Okay. When she moved here, she joined all these groups. Oh, this is going to have to be a part 2, y'all. She joined all these groups. These groups that, you have something happen to you, they go rub your head. They be like, oh, come on, You say you've been abused. You say you this, you say you did that, You go say whatever you say. And they try to make a way for you. You go to counseling and you crying to them, but you don't tell them you a devil. You the one. You don't tell that. No, you don't tell that. You don't tell that you a monster, a real one. You don't tell them that. You don't tell them the way that you even made it here is because you ran from a situation down south. You don't tell them that. You don't tell them that. You don't tell them what when I open my door for you to come and stay with me, you don't tell them what you did in the house. You don't tell them what you did in the house, how you laid out butt naked, knowing I was with my child's father, and you take all your clothes off because it's hot and lay out butt naked, right? I'm not into threesomes, bitch. I don't do that. Y'all that do them in them sex groups and them sex cults, y'all need to keep me out of that. I don't want to. I don't want to be nobody's. Look at me. I'm intelligent and I'm beautiful. So if I want to get down and do whatever, I would do it, okay? Do you hear me? And if I was living a foul life or grimy life, I would be the pimp. You can't pimp me, I would be the pimp. So that would be a whole disaster. I'm just talking to you. I'm just talking to you. All right? Just keep it going. Let me try to hurry up. Make a long story short. Yesterday, I went out to mind my business, take care of my stuff. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's what it is. The shelter situation. That's why I mentioned about the little girl that had lost her life. Very sad. Her family members, from all this gang stalking, 2 of her family members who knew who I was, and I was like, I know these people. See them all the time. Do you know that these people even came in the shelter with me? Husband and wife. Did you hear what I just said to you? From being with this gang stalking, RICO crime type shit. I'm going to let you know what I've been saying. Everybody like to pretend I don't know. Oh my God, I didn't know. Oh my God, are you serious? All this acting. Okay? Her and her husband and kids sitting up in there. Okay? Some of these people run all kinds of businesses and do all kinds of things in the community. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to get to. Like the lady that ran up on me yesterday. And you want to tell me about your family. Somebody died or whatever. I'm sorry to hear that. Or they got something happened or whatever. I'm sorry to hear that. But let me tell y'all the truth. Some people don't know. Like from that one lady that I talked to. From that same community. She can open her phone up and show you teenagers with guns and all kinds of shit. She's a grown-ass lady. Real grown lady. These people glorify death. These people glorify drama. These people glorify lack. Yes, the fuck they do. These people do that. They love it. They love talking about somebody dying. They love this shit. I want y'all to hear me. They love it. Not all people. Now stay with me. I'm talking about the shit that people don't talk about. Some of these people love glorifying BS. Okay? Now you say, what do you mean? What do you mean? Maybe they just, no. I'm going to break it down. I'll break it down real quick. Let me tell you what I mean. These people had attacked me so bad, they had the nerves to come into the shelter place with me. And they knew what happened. They knew I had to leave my home. They knew all of that. They probably got some of my shit, okay? Listen to me. They glorify chaos. There's a lot of people that do. They love unhealthy hood shit. Did you hear me say unhealthy hood shit? Okay? Because we ain't against the hood at all. Okay? The greatest things come right out of the hood. Okay? Highly talented, all kinds of stuff. Right? We already know that. But we talking about these people that glorify chaos, drama, hate. And they pretend to you, some of them even in your church. Okay? They glorify this stuff. They glorify it. Listen to me. Do you know what I feel like for that girl to know exactly who I am? Her and her husband. Meaning I actually had conversations with them. Meaning one-on-one often. They would see me every day almost. And then for to get around me and act like they didn't know me. And this is the game that they play, acting, okay? So when that young lady that came up on me while I was taking care of business, let me tell you what she did. She ran in to talk to the security officer. When I come in, now the security officer got an attitude with me. And some people ain't that bright. They say, "What you here for?" I didn't say I was here for that. Where'd you get that from? It's them. They come back up. Okay? And in case somebody say it was for the right thing, I'm older. I done did all kinds of stuff. Should I run it back? I think I should run it back, okay? I can run it back for you. I have done all kinds of stuff, I have done some people's dream job. Okay? I don't need you to come and speak for me, do nothing. So what they doing is keeping up the same chaos. They want this shit to go on forever. Because I have children and you have kids, I want to let you know what the hell going on. Because there's not everybody participates in this shit. And some people are sick of it. She running behind me. I'm trying to talk to the people to take care of my business. She all up on my neck. All right here. And see, some people, you don't even have the sense enough when you are conducting a desk or something. Keep the people off the people. Keep them back. Say, excuse me, can you give them some space? Be on your dime. Be on your dime. Okay? Be on your dime. Ain't got nothing. And you know what disgusts me? You should be